Buffalo Bills fans are going to be scoreboard watching in week 18 to figure out who's going to be the team that the Buffalo Bills face in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. In this video, we're going to talk about the three potential outcomes and figure out who Bills fans should be hoping to see in the first round. What's up, everybody? It is Jon Helmkamp with A to Z Buffalo. As we know, the Buffalo Bills have clinched the number 2 seed, and they're going to be hosting the number 7 seed in the wild card round of the playoffs at home in Highmark Stadium. There are three potential teams that the Bills could face: the Cincinnati Bengals, the Denver Broncos, and yes, the Miami Dolphins. So let's talk about the three potential outcomes and who we should be hoping to see based on how things shake out. The first team that I think would be the hardest matchup for the Buffalo Bills would be the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, the Bengals defense doesn't really strike a lot of fear into Bills fans, and it shouldn't. Josh Allen is Josh Allen. He's an alien. He can do things that no one else on the planet can, but their offense is really, really potent. So that matchup going against Cincinnati with Joe Burrow throwing to T. Higgins and Jamar Chase would have the potential for being a really high-scoring affair where that offense would be capable of potentially exploiting some weaknesses in the secondary, especially if there are still injuries to the safety position. That would be something that I would be most concerned about going into the playoffs. The team that I most medium would like to face if I'm a Bills fan is the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos are actually a sneaky good team. Sean Payton has them coached up really well. Rookie Bo Nix has shown some good flashes, but it's their defense that is the bread and butter of that team. Their secondary in particular is lights out. Lockdown would be a really tough test for the wide receiver core of the Buffalo Bills. And I think that they would be able to keep this as more of a low-scoring, grinded-out style of game, which I think would favor any team other than Buffalo. I think that Buffalo wants to be able to blow up in the second half. They want to have these big, high-scoring performances, although we do know that they are capable of grinding out wins with that ground game. I would worry a little bit about that, but I do think that the Buffalo defense against the Denver offense would be a good advantage where I would give Buffalo the edge. The team that I would absolutely want to see if I'm a Bills fan, and this is not a surprise to anybody, is the Miami Dolphins. Josh Allen and Sean McDermott absolutely own the fish. It's not even close. What Josh Allen has done to them this year has been incredible, beating them twice. Very high scoring, high prolific numbers out of the quarterback. So I think that if you're hoping for an outcome, you're hoping that the Miami Dolphins, who struggle on the road in the cold, have to go to Buffalo in January, where it looks like it's going to be trending towards a very, very bitter cold month. And you hope that that's what you see where they struggle in those cold weather games. So if I'm the Bills, I'm hoping for Miami. It might be Denver, which would be an okay matchup. Cincinnati would be something where you definitely have to have a little bit of cause for concern, especially about Joe Burrow and that offense. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about which team you would rather see the Buffalo Bills face in the wild card round, and I'll catch you guys next time.